Hey y'all, so day 13 is a little different. I found a video of me from 2021 and I was just taken aback seeing who I was just 5 years ago. Life looked so different for me, yet it was the process of becoming. And I think looking back to that Kiara in that stage that she was in, I just have so much empathy for her, so much love, so much grace for her, and so proud of her that she's consistently been who she has been, yet and still she has evolved so much since then. And I want to share it with you today just to show everyone that, like, we start one place and the Lord can totally transform our lives in ways that we never imagined. So take a look at this.
Honoring a mother and an entrepreneur with a heart of gold.
And so this mompreneur, as she is called, is caring for other moms and giving new mothers a chance to take some time out for themselves.
I'm like, don't break it, Kiara, don't break it.
Kiara Mason is talking about her crown, but the newly crowned Miss Mompreneur 2021 hasn't let other hardships break her.
I was raised by a single mom predominantly. My father was incarcerated until I was in middle school. And so seeing my friends grow up with two parents and just comparing my life all the time, I always felt less than. I didn't think I was worthy of success all the time.
But she worked hard for success. A straight-A student in high school, she pursued social work at UCF, albeit reluctantly.
I was like, nope, I don't want to be broke. I don't want to do that, so no thank you. And once I found out the heart of social work, the philosophy behind it, I was like, that's so much of me, because you really get to empower underprivileged populations. And I was like, hey, that was me when I was younger. I want to be able to do that for my community and come back around. So recognizing that, wow, I don't have to just be the sum total of what I experienced growing up.
But while she loved the work, she got burnt out.
After I had my firstborn daughter, we decided that, hey, let's just go for entrepreneurship. Let's see what it's about. And then eventually the idea of my nonprofit came about, which is Mommy Shower. And God was like, finally, you get to do social work on your own terms.
Mommy Shower gives back by offering moms free sessions on empowerment, leveraging help, and leaning into self-care, encouraging them to gift themselves so they can be a gift to others. This was an event on Saturday. And Kiara is looking forward to an even brighter future with her husband, kids, and life's work to give back. But when she looks back at her own childhood, what would she tell little Kiara, who didn't feel worthy?
I would tell Kiara not to believe the lies that she hears in her head, because I was very tough on myself. When we talk about bullies, I think I was my biggest bully. And it made me not believe that great things could happen for me. Stop believing those thoughts and really look around and see that you are loved and you are appreciated and that you can have it all.
And that she can wear her crown without breaking it.
Oh, a beautiful lady inside and out. And if you would like to help Kiara and her mission to help care for other mothers, you can donate to the Mommy Shower, or you can help out with one of her events. Also, if you know a deserving first responder, send us an email at fox35careforce@fox.com. You can also meet other members of our Care Force by watching their stories on fox35orlando.com.
What a great story.
Oh, she's a wonderful lady for sure.
You don't have to be fearful of breaking your crown. Man, so ironically, I did recently break that crown, but not as I was wearing it. And it taught me that I am still who I am, no matter if my crown is crooked or it gets broken. It can always be replaced because I already won. I already won the title. That's a whole nother message. But I think just looking back, I'm like, man, I was so scared of success. I didn't know fully what success could look like for me and if it was attainable for me, because I had seen so many people around me. This was like COVID time, post-COVID, and business and everything looked different for everyone. Thankfully, our business grew a lot during the COVID time. So it was beautiful. And at the time I was doing my nonprofit. I think it's bittersweet because there were some things that I had to lay down in order to move forward. which once again, maybe we can unpack that at a different time, but I really did have to lay some things down to get to where I am now in Tulsa, Oklahoma, working full-time in ministry. Yet my business has been thriving and growing, and it has just been a journey. So I have a lot of emotions. Yeah, I do. But I do see a woman that has grown tremendously, that literally walked by faith and not by sight. Even being interviewed, all of it was still a faith walk. Even though I had won a title, I was still like, why me? And still being in these places feeling like, oh my gosh, I've been put here, but am I really that girl for this job? And wow, God, you chose me for this. I could see all of that in her, but yet and still choosing to show up in all the confidence and all the faith that she had in that moment that she could muster up. And a lot of us are in that place. We're in our process of becoming, and we've not all arrived. I think we arrive when we get to heaven, when we're completely emptied. And I think one thing about me is I used to be shameful of my story because I've done so many random different things, from going to school for social work, starting a marketing agency. Briefly, I worked in a real estate company. I worked in the clerk of courts one time. I worked in elementary school. I've done a lot of different things, and I used to be ashamed of that. And now I'm in a place of like, Lord, you've allowed me to express my gifts in so many different areas and spaces. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do that. It has given me a colorful background, many experiences to draw from, and that's a blessing. That's not something I should be ashamed of. And so don't be ashamed of your story. We're all becoming, we're all growing, and I encourage you to go back and look at the videos, if you have any, or photos of your past, and appreciate who you are today, because I guarantee you will see some growth in there. And even still, I believe that I'm gonna look back at these videos and be like, oh my gosh, I see the girl that was walking by faith, mustering up all the faith and confidence that she had to believe for the next, leg of her journey, the next beautiful thing that was going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed that. If that inspired you in any way, praise the Lord. I will be back tomorrow. Until then, see you later. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I want you a part of this community. I want us to grow together. I want to hear how you're growing in this process. If you're along for the journey, or if you're here to support me, let me know what you're doing. How are you involved in this process? Either way, I definitely want to thank the 26 people, and I do mean 26, that I know for sure watch these videos every single day. That just warms my heart. My goal was to be consistent, and whatever consistency look like, that'd be great. And whoever follows along for the journey, amazing. And so I just want to thank the people who have been so consistent. And yeah, it's only up from here. So I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Bye.